I did not intend for Discord to open at all, so let me show you what we got. House right here. This stuff was made. New path. That's all you missed. So terraforming is looking good. I gotta fix this over here a little bit. I kind of molded it to the original piece which was there, but I think that I should probably fix that to another thing. We removed the iron golem farm, and then we finished up that house back there. Added some trees also, and then foliage around here. So everything's coming together well. I think what I want to do is I want to take the water from over here and kind of bring it along here and make like a pond right here. So kind of making a, well, in general just making a river over here. But I gotta do that in the morning because it is currently 1:30 and I should be going to bed. So I'm gonna do that. I will wake up and then I'm going to start construction on the river, which is going to just lead from here probably to here, then go off to this area right here where it's going to be kind of like a pond, something like that. So I'm going to head to bed and I will see all of you in the morning. quite a lot was completed already. Now we have one more thing that we need to do. And I want to get a better storage system because right now I have nowhere to put everything. Everything's still up top. It's still in here. I don't have anywhere to put anything. So we got to put it somewhere. So what I'm planning to do is I'm going to make it kind of like this. A little wider. But it's going to have multiple floors to it. And each floor is going to correspond. So it's going to have like another floor, end floor, and then an overworld floor, which will obviously be the largest as it has the most resources contained within it. So I'm thinking that top floor is going to be the end one. So we're going to dig up for that one. Except the challenge with that is that we're pretty much at surface level. So because I want to dig it right here and have it go outward over in this direction, we're probably going to make that the bottom one is then its end. I mean, I know that the nether is technically the end and the end is more like the moon. But we're probably going to make it more at the bottom just because I can't dig up into the surface and make this thing. So it's going to be a huge system of, it's going to be kind of like a similar contraption with this. I might alter it just a little bit to make it less loud and a little bit more convenient for items to pass through. Mainly probably adding in another drop chute over in the starting region so that nether items will immediately go downward instead of continue to flow upward and through the system's entirety. So that's probably what we're going to do for the final bit of this. So what we have to do is I gotta hop into my creative world and I've gotta test around with a couple more designs for this place. Because I don't want to just make something and then I'm like, oh wow, this thing looks terrible. So I'm gonna hop into my creative world and I'm gonna create a design for what I'm thinking is the new and improved storage room is gonna look like. So I'll be back with all of you once I have that ready. Well, there we go. Look at this. We got the nether floor done. Well, almost done. We still gotta do the ceiling. We got the cave floor. Check that out. I saw this on the tutorial and I was like, ooh, I gotta do that. Looks foggy. Looks cool. But yeah, this was a problem because I had to dig down so far. But luckily, behind here, which is where our previous area for our nether place was going to be, we had that area down here, so I used that for this area. So it did benefit us to dig down a little bit more. So that was pretty good. We got all the chests in here, so now we just have to label them. Upstairs, I already started labeling because this is like the ground floor and items. We gotta go to a jungle, get some jungle wood. I think I've been to a jungle, just haven't grabbed jungle wood yet, so we'll go find one, but we got the assortment of leaves. This is just gonna be all greens and stuff. Saplings. And then it's got the crops over here because I could probably replace a couple of those with flowers over here. And maybe put a sapling over there. I haven't done the rearranging yet. So the next thing that we need to do is just move everything out of these and then into the actual place. But we do need to do the redstone, which I think I'm going to save for next episode because this episode's gone on long enough. It's been quite an episode. We've gotten... Jeez, where do we even start? We started with this area over here, get a couple houses in there, started terraining a little bit, built a new path, and then went down and started reworking on the storage system. And this thing isn't even finished yet, so we'll get that done soon. But yeah, I'd say this was a pretty good episode right here. Oh, and how could we forget the cave? Looks like the vines have grown, finally. Yeah, this place is nice. So yeah, I think that's going to be it for today's episode. It's been, what, over 20 minutes or something? I don't want to drag the episode on too long with the redstone, so I'm gonna do that next episode. I'll probably use this account to do the redstone instead of my camera account. Also, villagers are still over here. But yeah, so that's pretty much all for today's episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see all of you in the next episode. Episode 50 is coming up soon, so we've got to get a lot done so that we can make episode 50 as grand as possible. So, goodbye everyone.